That just came out. It doesn't have to always rhyme or be like an Eminem impression. What is it? It's a pick 3 roguelike, where you spin the slot machine, bro. That's all I know. You spin the slot machine. It came out today. Let's get it going. Also, it was one of the games where you need a PhD to figure out how to buy it, because I own every other game that it's sold with in a bundle. So I'm scrolling, like the full price is like $7.50 Canadian, but it's 10% off. But also I own Luck Be a Landlord, so like that one is like 17% off, and I also own Clover Pit, so that one's like 14% off. And it's like I'm scrolling through like 20 different bundles to try to find out which one is like 3 cents cheapest. The surviving mutated species united into tribes are trying to rebuild a resemblance of society again. Our story is about the only son of the leader of the Hare tribe, how ironic, Bundorian, a brave warrior, and his witty assistant, Slotty. One day his father summoned him and revealed a shocking secret that he, Godric Dorian, is the true king. Long ago, the fox Millicenta deceived him and seized power by force, and now his son Bundorian must return the crown. I'm just going to be real with you. I'm not 100% sure. I guess we're Bundorian. It's like a Finn the dog and Jake the human type setup. Decided to fulfill his father's last wish and begin preparing for the journey. Now, okay, now is Nicholas Pickles. Bundorian decided to fulfill his father's last wish and began preparing for the journey. He's dabbing on him, man. Well, your father has finally revealed his secret. The time has come. I'm sorry I had to hide this from you all this time. Although I am your master, I am first and foremost your father's loyal servant. I've trained you for this moment your whole life, and now you have to prove you're ready. Here's your silly combat slot machine, probably eavesdropping in the bushes as usual. Greetings, Master Moses. I have hypersensitive soundboard. No need to eavesdrop. Oh man, even the damn slot machine's got misophonia these days. Okay, weirdo, enough talk. Prove you're a worthy fighter on this training dummy. Finally, a worthy opponent. Don't you try to pick something from your inventory and put it in the slot. I see what you're saying. Let's put a bun sword in the slot and a bun sword in the slot. You have to spin it, duh. Do I really want to spin with, I guess you don't even need to get 3 in a row, just like whatever you get. Whatever you get is just going to give you whatever it's worth, huh? Oh shit. Stick, stick, stick. Who knew? Well, let's do exactly the same thing then. If you don't mind. This time we only do 4 damage. I hope you understood that the items you selected can hit the slot, or maybe they don't. Yeah, of course. I'm a little confused about why that first sword did 3 and the second one did 1, though. I'm a little bit confused about that. I'm a little bit confused about why I'm rolling sword, stick, stick instead of tongue, 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 sahur. Well, I mean, in that case, why don't we fill the slot machine with everything we have instead of just constantly rolling sticks nonstop? It's that simple. That's a start. Defeat your first enemy. That time we did 16 damage, apparently. Good for us, man. Don't use Triple T's name in vain. Oh, I'm a Johnny-come-lately to tongue, 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 sahur. I've still been rocking 6-7. And you might think that I only, like, I code switch. I only use 6-7 when I'm talking to you or when I'm, like, talking to my daughter. No. We'll be out at dinner with, like, other people our age. And if Kate says, if someone asks, like, how many of something she has, and she says, I don't know, 6 or 7, I go, wait a minute. And then she's, like, surreptitiously tries to be like, don't say it. I'll bust it out in every situation. I don't care, man. I'm different kind of beast like that. I'm something of a meme lord. Oh shit, what happened to Moses, bro? My name's W02, just call me W. Are you the hero who has his sights set on the queen's throne? Rumors spread quickly, you know. Good thing we have ears everywhere. I've come to take your life. Sorry, kid, but those are the queen's orders. I'll give you a chance to show yourself. Attack. Enemy obstacle. All right, I'm thinking I'll put everything I got in the slot machine and spin it. You don't even have a health bar, bro. This doesn't bode well. It's Northernlion time. Yes, sir. Well, that 2 shields should save me. Seems not good. So, like, I mean, I guess I'm... Oh, you do have a health bar. It's at the top, by the way. But, just kind of wonder... Oh, he's going to hit me for 999 this turn. That seems bad. There you go. I've also been killed. Nah, man. They think they're Mega Man X. This is interesting, but I expected more. To be honest, I'm disappointed. Finding a worthy opponent isn't so easy these days. Farewell, little hero. Was it really necessary to bother me for such a trifle? Well, time to go. Bro, you bothered me. I was minding my own business. You bothered me. Each of us is sinful. No one deserves forgiveness. What do they... Okay, what do they think they're doing here in this game? They're getting deep into the philosophical themes that I did not expect after the master comes in dabbing on us. The one who is stronger wins. That is the law of nature. I will follow her orders until my heart stops beating. Will there be someone who can interrupt its beat? I'm waiting for you, hero. Now it's Doki Doki Literature Club. Thank heavens you're awake. I'm so sorry, Dorian. I'm so sorry that monster slaughtered our entire village. I managed to hide in the hospital. It was an inhuman massacre. I did my best to set up a shelter for survivors, but so far no one has returned yet. This is a crazy-ass, like, tone that the game is establishing, man. You need rest now, but I understand stopping you doesn't make sense. I can see it in your eyes. The training field is still intact if you want to test your strength. Come back soon and direct all survivors you meet on your way here. Damn, man. I'll select my character, Bundorian, and then start the game. Oh, there's your seed. That's kind of cool, actually. I like that. Now, I do want to have none post-processing. That's big for a beast like me. And then accidentally restart the game, but that's okay. Just start new game. Boost your health. It'll help you stay alive. Thank you. Thank you, loading screen. Here we go. Enemy obstacle, cherry. Cherry baby. This is a consumable destroy on usage. I'm not going to use my AoE until I see multiple enemies. It's that simple. Try to get close, your ass will get smacked. My homie Dr. Dre and Snoop Dogg have got my back. Never let me spin, because if I spin, then I'm spinning. Interesting kind of like pause while you wait for your turn to resolve. With like nothing on the screen to indicate what's happening. Not to be evil or whatever, I'm just a little, just kind of surprised. Like... Can you tell Yeti to buy me Blonde on vinyl? I'm not gonna tell. Yeti's literally 19 years old. They shouldn't be buying anything on vinyl. They should be like, you know, filling up that emergency fund or whatever. Like saving up nickels from mowing lawns to, you know, go to college in September or whatever. I did see the greatest reviewer on Letterboxd of all time, by the way. Don't tell me to click on this. I saw the greatest review on Letterboxd of all time. I promise you, one day, the 2000s crude comedy reappraisal is going to happen. Right now, it seems impossible because Judd Apatow is like America's #1 most wanted film criminal, and trust me, I get it. You don't think I got it? Bro, I saw Funny People when it came out. The shit is like 3 hours and 17 minutes too long. Regardless, it's no Uncut Gems, let's put it that way. But when the 2000s comedy reappraisal comes out, when the theme starts happening, Meet the Parents is not going to be a 3.3 on Letterboxd anymore. It's going to have an Albert Brooksian style rise to like a 3.7. 3.8 might be pushing it, but I could easily see in 10 years it getting to a 3.7 because it's actually great. And then one of the top reviews was like Ben Stiller in the horrible, very bad, no good day or something like that. They gave it 5 stars, and their profile picture was Bob Dylan's Blonde on Blonde. I said this is the perfect reviewer. I clicked on their Letterboxd profile. Location, Black Diamond Bay. I said, this is a real one right here. That's I almost just followed them out of nowhere, despite not even knowing who they were. There you go. Librarians put them on blast here. But I was like, I want you to know that I respected it. Let's put it that way. See this shiny gem? It's an extra item rule. Hover over it to see what it does. It also does 1 extra heal. That seems pretty good, man. Sure. See this one? Limits uses to 2. Uses left 2. This one's also an extra rule, but it's a bad one. I'll take the one that also heals you, man. Oh, shit. Razor Blade. Razor Blade. Crafted Slicer. My bad. That's a Crafted Slicer. A Slums Classic. 4 to 6 damage with a 20% chance to self-damage for 3. That also has a chance to pull an item for each slot. And if your HP is 45 plus, gains 1 shield. Crafted Slicer is now unlocked. Okay. Crafted Slicer is now unlocked. Interesting. What is this? Enemy obstacle? Why? Oh, because it takes up 2 slots. Ah, it takes up 2 slots. So different items have different capacity within the slot machine. I see. Now we have no more room with which to place one more thing. I understand, man. I understand a little bit. Oh, 26 damage? Vidal so soon? What happened? Oh, maybe I didn't get it off of my hand. It's also a freaking deck builder, man. They've got everything. Of course I'm rolling more than 4 damage here. Or exactly 4 damage. Boozy is now unlocked. Fragmented cover, bits and pieces. Mimic a random item. And Shuriken destroys on use. I mean, this gives you 5 gold, gains 2 shield, gains shield buff 2 for 1 turns, which gives you extra shield apparently. Sure, man, why not? But you only take up 1 slot. You're doing no damage. I go in on you. I'll give it its flowers. It's got a certain presentational amount of flair to it, for sure. You're now doing 2 damage. I will throw out my fragmented cover. Mission accomplished. I did take 3 self-damage, but that's okay. You are going to skip a turn. Or you're going to make me skip a turn because the blue one skips your turn. Who knows, man? Who knows? Crazy, the names are just throwing me for a loop, man. Geisty Cult Death Sovereign? Like, I feel like... Not that there's anything wrong with this. This is so clearly, like, translated literally from another language into English. This is crazy for, like, the 3rd item you see in a game, man. Geisty Cult Death Sovereign. 1 damage, perform X3 Echo. If slot machine is 3+ rows, 4 damage, 30% crit chance. Weapon that always has 15% ricochet chance. I mean, of course we want that, man. The slot station. Hey, look, a slot station. You can extend my rows and columns with it. Come on, pick a row or a column to extend, but remember, it's a one-time offer. Also, we can buy some hats to meet the fashion trends. Awesome, right? Also, you can pet the dog. Okay. I would like to extend vertical. Well, no. I mean, this does give you the chance to roll 6, I guess, which is awesome. But if we extend horizontal, don't we get a bonus out of our out of Geisty Colt, Death Sovereign. If there's 3+ rows, well, 3+ equals 3, man. 3. Oh, okay. I kind of like. But wait, it's kind of we're missing the sound effect, man. All right. And then also, so like it doesn't change anything. It's just a hat, huh? Sure, man. Why not? Bunny's fan now unlocked. And then we come here and you're going to allow us to upgrade a tile. Obviously, you're going to allow us to upgrade a tile, not just rest. Someone left the fireplace unattended. Take a rest to restore health or take a snack to gain max HP. Max HP is literally overpowered, man. You haven't noticed you've slept through the night. You feel invigorated. I thought I had a snack, bro. I mean, we skip on basic shield. We're definitely not we're re-rolling that for sure. Now, cute little frog. No, second Death Sovereign. That's huge, man. And actually, it's literally better that it only has 4 uses. When you see 9 nodes ahead and they're all exactly the same, greater than sign. CS type chest. Obviously not for me. I got a purple. Send it, bro. Insert here. Pull the wheel. Damn, we beat his ass, man. Can I try a bit out on you guys? Why do moms always have the craziest sparkling water flavors? Why am I at my mom's house? She says, can I get you a drink? I say, yeah, do you have any sparkling water? She comes out with the limoncello flavored sparkling water. Literally not even a thing. It's a thing in my family. I'm drinking like some vanilla lemonade flavored sparkling water. That's my favorite? Nah, man. You might be moms. Not that there's anything wrong with it. Stop sign. Gain 2 to 3 shield. If first selected, gain gold. Once the shield breaks, Coco goes berserk. Oh, shit. Are you guys ready for this? Well, luckily we don't have to worry about that. Could you really use a little bit... You know in karaoke they have like the bouncing ball? The bouncing ball that tells you where you are. I could really use that from like a UX standpoint so I know what tile is being resolved when and have like an idea of the flow of the turn. Damn, I kind of got my ass beat. You don't know ball? I literally do know ball. I drank 3 bottles of San Pellegrino with dinner on Saturday. It felt awesome until I got the bill. But then I said, you know what? You shouldn't stress out about the bill. It's literally the price of like 2 cocktails. People out there, they're literally, they'll get like 2 cocktails and be like, that seems about right. But all of a sudden, I'm a dickhead for getting 3 San Pellegrinos. They're good, man. They're good. I need some heal. Even though this has some self-damage, I need to heal. We get in that ass. No, we don't get in that ass. We take this one away, we put this one back in, and then we put this one in. Now we get in that ass. At least with the cocktails, you get a little drunk. Silence, 27-year-old. A 37-year-old is speaking. Yeah, Yeah, none of these have any special effects, ergo I'm leaving. We don't, at this point, I played too much of this game to ever take a comment. Hurry up and power up. All right, man, whatever you say, I'll extend horizontal on this beast. I'm literally 30. Everybody's got to learn sometime. Everyone's got a tongue sahur sometime. That's Beck off the Eternal Sunshine of this. The Eternal tongue sahur shine of the spotless. I'll get there. I'll get there. Thank you, unofficial NL VODs, for the gifted subscriptions, by the way. Thank you. Thank you. Go away. Librarian, why did you watch the original Top Gun? Why'd you watch the original Top Gun this weekend? Can I say something? I think I gagged you a little bit. I think I gagged you a little bit by calling you out for only watching like heartfelt, sentimental Japanese cinema, and you said I gotta watch some American Drek. I gotta watch. Well, you've been watching a lot of Tom Cruise movies. It pains me to say that he's been in a lot of great stuff. He's actually one of my favorite actors, unfortunately. They do need to free him from Mission Impossible prison. He's kind of been placed in Mission Impossible prison. Top Gun in theaters into a Tom Cruise binge. Maybe that when they finally finish the Scientology any percent speedruns, maybe their prize will be to free Tom Cruise from the Emperor's Suite, where he's going to be holed up in there like David in Peter Whalen's office, and then he's gonna come out and make some more Kino. He's a cocky white boy merchant. He literally gets humbled in Edge of Tomorrow, but whatever. Speak your truth. Wait. Choose an item to trade. I wasn't paying attention. Choose an item to trade. Give an item, receive an item of the same rarity or better. Well, let's dump this piece of garbage then. All right. Blast Shiv. 4 to 6 damage with a 50% chance to apply bleed. Hey, no refunds. See you, partner. How you doing, by the way, Chiblee? Not used to seeing Chiblee at 9:41 a.m., although I guess it's like almost lunchtime in Texas. I have 5 gold, so I will be purchasing nothing and exiting the shop. Yes, I'm sure. I'm good. Didn't go to bed.